Here's the top headlines. State Krishi Mela 2026 on the theme of balanced use of fertilizer kicks off at City Convention Center. Bomb hurled at the residence of former Minister MD Alauddin Khan. Mass protests against a NEET examination scandal and demand for resignation of Union Education Minister held. Two militant cadres arrested, tobacco smuggler held in separate operations across Manipur. Ex-Manipur DGP Rajiv Singh takes a charge of Cabinet Secretariat Security Wing. Five big demands by Cockroach Janta Party supporters as Abhijit Dipke-led protests sees huge turnout. Vladimir Putin pitches Su-57 stealth jet to India. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. The State Krishi Mela 2026 on the theme of balanced use of fertilizer being organized by State Agricultural Management and Extension Training Institute Department of Agriculture Manipur kicked off on 6th June at the City Convention Center Palace Compound. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, while taking part in the event, inspected the stores being opened in the state-level Mela. The event was also attended by Kairao Assembly Constituency MLA Lorembam Rameshwar Mite, Hyanglam MLA Yumnam Radeshyam, Gondhozam Constituency MLA Sapam Ranjan Singh, Central Agricultural University VC Dr. Anupam Mishra, and Lamsang Assembly Constituency MLA Sorokhaibam Rajan Singh. Speaking in connection with the event, Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand highlighted the need to reduce the dependency on chemical fertilizers for agricultural output and productivity. He also appealed to all the farmers to refrain from hoarding urea and other agricultural fertilizers as there is enough stock available to meet the agricultural demands.
Total organic farming state total organic sector state Praja Sarkar Anigi Kusam Narakanda Gyan Tamina Baduni Samna Aina Asi within either cycle to Katin Gavasalami. The Alaman sing the Katin Gavasila, Kobigal is Masaki Ohara of the Bahai. I did consider somebody, Wakalamadi, chemical fertilizer, Hapasi, Patti, Sunning the Wakali Regana, Masi, Kaina, Kanjalu, Dubai, Kanjal, the Roadmination, Lepaniac, Tanzania.
Unidentified miscreants hurled a bomb at the residence of former Minister MD Alauddin Khan in the early hours of 6 June at around 1:15 am. CCTV footage showed two marksmen riding on Honda Activa and hurling the bomb inside the campus of the former Minister MD Alauddin Khan's residence. Vehicles parked inside the campus and some portions of the building were reportedly damaged in the bomb attack. It may be mentioned that former MLA Y. Antaz Khan and his family members also reside in the same building of former Minister MD Alauddin Khan. Police and forensic team have launched investigation into the case after registering a formal FIR case. Supporting a nationwide protest demanding resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan with repeated exam question papers leak scandal and the recent NEET paper scandal, volunteers and members of Manipur State Council All India Youth Federation also took out protest rally on 6th June. Speaking to media persons during the protest rally, Manipur State Council All India Youth Federation President Khairakwam Ramananda expressed that the education system in India has utterly failed with repeated scandals, thereby jeopardizing the academic and future careers of young aspiring students. He highlighted that the recently cancelled NEET examination, which was held on 3rd May, has devastated several lives of young medical aspirants and demanded that Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan should resign on moral ground.
Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan mule ground NEET paper leak the syllabus sing matik saba Bio sing lekana.
Security forces and Manipur police arrested 2 alleged militant cadres belonging to banned outfits and apprehended a man for transporting tobacco products in separate operations conducted across the state. On June 5, security forces arrested an active member of the proscribed People's Liberation Army (PLA) identified as Huidrom Boboi Singh, 28 of Wabgai Thingalekai under Hyanglam Police Station in Kakching District. Officials said he was allegedly involved in arms smuggling and in passing banners, flags and stars of the outfit in different areas. Several incriminating items were recovered from his possession. In another operation on the same day, security forces apprehended an active cadre of the banned Kangleipa Communist Party (MFL), identified as Thangzam Dia Singh alias Manimatum, 26 of Lamsang, Makhalikai, under Imphal Police Station in Imphal West District. Incriminating items were also seized from him during the arrest. World Environment Day was successfully organized and conducted at Kasom Kulan Baptist Church, Canopy on June 5, 2026. The program was organized by Jozo Robertson, environmental and climate activist. The program was attended by H.L. Jain, ADM Kamjong District, Napoleon Rongmei, IFS DFO Kamjong District, Orion Tansing, RSSDC, Kasom Kulan, MC Werting, Director, Retired Ministry of Education, Government of India, Jadio Kamjong District, Rents Officer of Kasom Kulan and Kamjong, Deputy Rents Officer Kamjong, 8 headmen and leaders from different villages, 5 pastors and church leaders from different churches, departmental staffs of Kasom Kulan, teachers and students of Kasom Kulan High School and Kasom Kulan Good Shepherd School, and the public of Kasom Kulan also participated in the observation of World Environment Day. On the occasion of the World Environment Day 2026, a public rally and environmental awareness program, tree plantation campaign and public meeting was held at the Ipathokok Sanglen or Ipok Narimtong Bazaar on 5th June, where environmental experts, social leaders, concerned citizens and representatives of civil societies expressed their views on environmental conservation, ecological restoration and sustainable development. The gathering unanimously resolved to free the Nambu River from all forms of obstruction, pollution and allow it to flow naturally and sustainably for the benefit of present and future generations. The gathering also resolved to press the state government to provide fair, just and adequate compensation along with appropriate rehabilitation measures to all land owners and families affected by the 1994 eviction drive undertaken for the Nambu River conservation and development projects. Marking World Environment Day, members of the White Angle Children's Collective carried out a tree plantation drive across 8 villages in Imphal West District on 5th June, planting over 200 saplings and promoting environmental awareness among local communities. The plantation campaign was conducted in 8 villages, namely Ngairangbam Maka, Ngairangbam Awang, Ngairangbam Maning, Taroism Salam, Urembam Awang and Urembam Mayalekai and Maklang, where children and community members joined hands to plant indigenous tree species and advocate for environmental conservation. The initiative highlighted the important role children can play in addressing environmental challenges and fostering sustainable practices within their communities. Through active participation, young members of the collective demonstrated their commitment to protecting the environment and building a greener future. Speaking on the occasion, Montu Ahantem Secretary White Angle noted that tree plantation is not only a symbolic activity, but also a practical step towards improving local ecosystems, enhancing biodiversity, and mitigating the impacts of climate change. They emphasized the need for continued community participation in environmental protection efforts. As a part of the observance of World Environment Day 2026, the cadets of 14M Battalion NCC Liberal College Luang Sangbong participated in a community extension program on 5th June at the Langtabal Old Palace Heritage Site located within the Manipur University campus. The cadets carried out a cleanliness drive and removed weeds around 100 Uningtho saplings that had been planted by the United Proto-Indigenous People of Manipur, Tongzu Part 2, under the guidance of Professor N. Sanjoy Singh, Principal, Liberal College, and CO 14M Battalion NCC Imphal. The program emphasized the importance of maintaining cleanliness at heritage sites, preserving the historical and cultural significance of the Langtabal Old Palace area, and creating awareness among the public about the need to protect such valuable landmarks for future generations. The activity also focused on the conservation of Uningtho, one of Manipur's most cherished indigenous tree species, which plays an important role in the state's ecological and cultural heritage. Dr. Thangzam W. Singh, Chairman and Managing Director of Babina Group of Companies, has been conferred the Green Entrepreneur Award 2026 by the Department of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur on 5th June. The award was conferred during the state-level observance of World Environment Day, organized by the Department of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur, at the City Convention Center, Konung Mamang, Imphal. The award was presented under the category Green Initiative in Hospitality in recognition of Dr. W. Singh's outstanding contribution towards environmental sustainability through the adoption of innovative and environmentally responsible practices across the healthcare and hospitality sectors. According to the certificate of recognition issued by the Department of Environment and Climate Change, the award acknowledges Dr. W. Singh's exceptional efforts towards environmental sustainability and management in the state. The citation notes that his sustainable practices have emerged as a commendable model for safeguarding the environment and recognizes his invaluable contributions and steadfast commitment to excellence. In observance of the World Environment Day, the Tamenglong Forest Division successfully launched a tree plantation campaign, Ek Ped Ma Ke Naam 3.0, across various locations in Tamenglong district, namely Chiolion Village, Dailong Village, Tamenglong Higher Secondary School under Tamenglong Rens, Namteram Village, Felong Village, Oinamlong Village under Tosam Rens, and Langmai Higher Secondary School, Apokading School under Tamai Rens. As a part of the initiative, plantation drives were carried out in various schools and public places, churches, government offices, with the objective of promoting environmental conservation and encouraging citizens to plant and nurture trees in honor of their mothers. The program witnessed enthusiastic participation from civil society organizations, Joint Forest Management Committee members, Biodiversity Management Committee members, non-government organizations, NGOs, village authority members, students, and local residents. A sustainable innovation from Manipur has earned international recognition after being showcased at the Innovation Team Best Practices Award 2026 held in Paris, France from June 3 to June 6. Tongbram Vijaya Sante Devi, founder of Sanajing Sanathamba Private Limited, represented both Manipur and India at the prestigious gathering, which brought together innovation leaders, researchers, and industry experts from different parts of the world. The event was organized by the European Institute for Creative Strategies and Innovation and the Paris Club of Innovation Directors as a part of the Indo-France Year of Innovation, with India serving as the official guest country. Sanazing Sanathambal was among 5 Indian ventures selected for developing innovative solutions with social and environmental impact. During the event, Vijaya Santi Devi presented the company's pioneering work of transforming discarded lotus stems from Loktak Lake into eco-friendly natural fibers and textile products. The project has also received recognition from the Gujarat Grassroots Innovation Augmentation Network and the Honeybee Network for its contribution to grassroots innovation. The successful presentation in Paris highlights how traditional knowledge and locally available resources from Manipur can be transformed into sustainable products with global relevance, marking an important achievement for the state's growing presence in innovation and entrepreneurship. A tree plantation program was organized at the historic Sri Sri Govindaji Temple in Fall on the occasion of World Environment Day 2026 on 5th June, bringing together distinguished guests, devotees and community members in a collective effort to promote environmental conservation. The plantation drive was graced by Justice Sanjay Kumar Dwivedi of the Jharkhand High Court, Ranchi, and his wife. Also participating in the program were Lesangtham Lokeshwar, Mayor of the Imphal Municipal Corporation, members of the Sri Sri Govindaji Temple Board, students and staff of First Cry Preschool Palace Compound, and numerous devotees of the temple. The participants planted a variety of saplings within the temple premises, symbolizing the commitment to creating a greener and healthier environment for future generations. The event highlighted the importance of community participation in environmental protection and sustainable development. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Manipur के अनबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमत तंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाई दा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लंबी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंगबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंग चंगबा अफबो मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरांग कायदे लई मसिना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबा सिंग निंगथिना लायंगली लमदम मसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगलिबा मरमना चिंगमदी अराप मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसि न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा क्या मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा क्या सुमायोंगदरी मसि पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह एमसीएस न्यूरो सर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्ली ना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेदुना अनाबा सिंह लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताब ममलदा लायंग मतनतना ओपीडी जनरल अमदी आईसीयू बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्सरे अमदी लैब कमैली नबसनसु अताब ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasi magdenshin bir omadi kudong saba singa silobi ho hena kubam rol gidama hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak bu yagani
lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalanba mipum khudimaki hauna san aihak jeni khurai Laibak sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna pauseng khara puduna lakchari water list singbo taseng na thamnaba eligible oiba water singdamak yahonnaba ECI na special intensive revision haibadi SIR 2026 haure May gi tarik kuntra dagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani Makoyna piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yarok loy akupa marol gidama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu I am in RU
Lagdiba Jungi Tari, Nipan, Kaukapa Numit Asida
Irandam Manipur Asibu Kananaba NRC update Togodavani Haibagi Wakalonda Mayamgi Oba Kunchakma Sinjari
Hariba Kunchak Asida Miakuna Masaru Yabiduna Sigumba Kunchak Sibu Epaki the Magni Kalaga Saru Yabinaba ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯤꯝꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯎꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯐꯥꯎꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯒꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯥꯎꯗ ꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ
ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯏ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ
ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯤꯄꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯖꯔꯝꯒꯦ
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matamga chunaraba khutsu khulai kya sizinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya mai pakna laying jari mafam asida laying jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes, liver disease, arthritis, lutong chikpa naba, constipation, sinus, blood pressure, piles, gallbladder amasung kidney dunung leiba kidney ga mari lainaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani diabetes ki oina diabetes na ohelakpa khongkhu chikpa naba khongya saba tumba yadaba hakchang sokthaba na chingba layong khodimak laying duna chada mari futara manga gi chang da reverse tawba ngamle constipation gi oina numit tara manga ni da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawbagi manungda normal ohanba ngamle ngasi maglengsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University gi makha thangba kabole kai nongchup akhoi contact number 9856148205.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. As observed all over the world, the fishing community of Champu Kangpok floating island village in the midst of the freshwater wetland Loktak Lake in Manipur observed the World Environment Day 2026 on 5th June with symbolic planting of banana and mango saplings on Fumdi, floating mat of biomass. Speaking on the occasion, Champu Kangpok dweller Oinam Rajan Singh highlighted the significance of the observation where the United Nations is specifically focusing on the long-term impacts of the climate change. Stressing that water bodies like Loktak Lake is extremely important in climate change, mitigation strategies wherein wetlands are known to be good carbon sinks, Rajan called upon the state authorities to work for the long-term conservation of Loktak, which is a lifeline for the communities dependent entirely on its resources for their livelihoods. Taking part in the day's event, Bishnupur-based People's Resources Development Association Field Coordinator Soibam Bobby Devi noted the importance of the fisher family's active participation in conservation strategies for the wetland. Bobby called upon the fishing community to work diligently for preserving and conserving edible aquatic plant species and native fish species which are critically threatened today and which are sources for food and livelihoods for the lake-dependent fisher families. Environmental activist Jojo's 6th Comprehensive Environmental Awareness Campaign was held on 6 June at Kamlang Village, Kamjong District. The awareness campaign was attended by S. Mahaiwung Hetman, Sangkaning Jingkai, Pastor Kamlang Baptist Church, as Thota Singh, former ADC Ukul village leaders, church leaders and Kamlang villagers. Speaking on the occasion, Jojo stated that the planet Earth's temperature is rising and its people are noticing the climate change and its consequences. He added that the results are visible today and we are witnessing extreme weather events, drought, catastrophic storms, flood, heat wave are becoming frequent. This is affecting our ability to grow food by threatening biodiversity and disrupting ecosystem. Therefore, global warming and climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is our present reality. He highlighted that once there was plenty of wildlife around us, the abundance of medicinal plants, birds and animals in our surrounding was once a common sight. Sadly, they are now absent. Those medicinal plants, birds and animals were extinct, and those medicinal plants, birds and animals are on the verge of extinction. Jojo stressed that in order to save ourselves, we must conserve, protect and promote wildlife. Senior IPS officer Rajiv Singh on June 5 assumed a charge as Secretary Security in the Cabinet Secretariat, ending a 3-year tenure in Manipur during one of the state's most turbulent periods marked by ethnic violence and deep divisions within the police force. The Appointments Committee on the Cabinet had approved the appointment of the 1993 batch IPS officer of the Tripura cadre last month. The post oversees the security wing of the Cabinet Secretariat and has administrative control over the Special Protection Group (SPG), which is responsible for the close security of the Prime Minister and eligible family members residing at official residence. Avijit Debke, founder of the online movement Cockroach Janta Party (CJP), arrived in the national capital on Saturday, June 6, ahead of a planned protest at Jantar Mantar, urging supporters to maintain discipline and ensure the demonstration remains peaceful. In a post on social media platform X, Debke said he was looking forward to meeting supporters and encourage participants to carry books and a national flag. He also appealed to protesters to offer flowers to police personnel as a gesture of gratitude and compassion. The youth-led movement has gained significant traction online in recent weeks over its demand for accountability in alleged irregularities in competitive examinations and recruitment tests, including NEET, CBSE, QET and SSC examinations. The group has also called for the resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Cockroach Janta Party (CJP) founder Avijit Debke returned to India this morning and launched a mega protest at Delhi's Jantar Mantar demanding the resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over alleged lapses linked to examinations and recruitment tests. A sea of supporters gathered to support Cockroach Janta Party (CJP's) massive protest at Delhi's Jantar Mantar. The protest launch is taking place under heavy security deployment and has been joined by scores of young people. Avijit Debke stated that it has been a month since they started demanding Pradhan's resignation on social media, but these individuals are so shameless that instead of taking action, they have been focused on other distractions like hacking our accounts and getting our posts deleted. He stated that the government may be able to delete CJP's social media posts, but they cannot erase the youths from the space. Debke stated during his address to the crowd, according to news agency PTI. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Friday said the government's smart border project is in the final stage and new security grid will feature cutting-edge tech, local administration and border sentinels. Shah, addressing BSF personnel at Langkhamura border outpost in Tripura, said, "Wherever troops of the force is deployed, we will build smart borders there." Shah said every border has its own challenges, from human trafficking and arms smuggling to drug supply, but the BSF Jawans do their best to face their challenges. To make India a Viksit developed nation by 2047, we have to stop the entry of fake nodes, human trafficking and drug smuggling from across the borders, the senior BJP leader said. The opposition Sikkim Democratic Front (SDF) has urged the Election Commission of India (ECI) to extend by 1 month the deadline for submission of Special Intensive Revision (SIR) enumeration forms in Sikkim, citing logistical challenges and difficulties faced by voters and booth-level officers (BLOs). According to a press release issued by SDF Senior Vice President Sakti Singh Chowdhury on June 5, the party submitted a memorandum to the ECI via email, with a copy forwarded to the Chief Electoral Officer of Sikkim. The SIR enumeration phase commenced on May 31 and is scheduled to conclude on June 28, while the final electoral roll is set to be published on September 6. Russian President Vladimir Putin has offered New Delhi Russia's fifth-generation stealth aircraft Sukhoi Su-57 and even suggested that a combat jet could even be jointly produced in India, in line with a strong strategic partnership between the two countries. For decades, Russia has served as India's primary defense supplier. However, persistent supply chain disruptions and delivery delays stemming from the war in Ukraine have forced New Delhi to aggressively diversify its military procurement strategy. After a years-long search for a fifth-generation fighter jet, India has launched its ambitious Advanced Multi-Role Combat Aircraft project, widely regarded as the nation's largest indigenous aerospace program. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. State Krishi Mela 2026 on the theme of balanced use of fertilizer kicks off at City Convention Centre. Bomb hurled at the residence of former Minister MD Alauddin Khan. Mass protests against NEET examination scandal and demand for resignation of Union Education Minister held. Two militant cadres arrested, tobacco smuggler held in separate operations across Manipur. Ex-Manipur DGP Rajib Singh takes charge of Cabinet Secretariat Security Wing. Five big demands by Cockroach Junta Party supporters as Avijit Dibke-led protest sees a huge turnout. Vladimir Putin pitches Su-57 stealth jet to India. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.